Kazakhstan is a state which cannot be overlooked when taking even a quick glance at a geographical map, as according to size, it ranks 9th in the world. This is a country where, over millions of years, nature has created natural wonders and masterpieces that boggle the imagination. One would need more than a month to see all the treasures stored in the ancient land of the Kazakhs. Endless steppes, unique lakes, and colossal uplands unfold to the sight of a traveller here. Sites such as the Usturt Plateau, its cliffs and escarpments endow inimitable beauty to the landscape. Located between the Caspian and Aral Sea, the plateau was a convenient natural road. The caravan routes of the Great Silk Road ran here in antiquity. Lofty tombs called mazars are spread throughout the plateau. Many of them have already been explored by archaeologists, but many monuments of ancient history still wait to be explored. Thousands of years of the development of various civilizations have left their trace here. One can hardly imagine how many secrets are hidden in this special locality. There are places in Kazakhstan which have great value and importance for the whole planet. In terms of area and depth, the Kazakhstan Canyon Charin ranks among the 3 largest river valleys of the world. Its fellows include the Grand Canyon on the Colorado Plateau and the Wadi Rum Desert in Jordan. One cannot stay indifferent on seeing this truly transcendent landscape. It imposes itself both upon the newcomer and the sophisticated traveler. Having visited here once, you will wish to return again and again. Traveling about Kazakhstan, one must not refrain from visiting one of the most wonderful and enchanting places, Altyn Emel. Tourists from around the world gather here in order to look at one of the most fascinating phenomena of nature, the Singing Barkhan, or Singing Sands. It is situated in a corridor near the Jungarian Alatau and is famous for the fact that in dry weather, the sands emit a heavy sound similar to a melody played on an organ. Altyn Emel is Kazakhstan's largest national park. The ancient caravan tracks once ran through here, and today this place, with its replete unique flora and fauna and historical monuments, could possibly be called an outdoor museum. There is also a water basin in Kazakhstan with a very interesting history, the Caspian Sea. For a long time, it was considered to be the biggest lake on Earth. Formerly, in spite of its size, it could not be called a sea, since it was not connected with any of the world's oceans. However, decades ago, a channel was cut, so that now Kazakhstan is connected with other maritime countries, which has enabled it to carry on intensive international trade and to open up new places for tourism. Balkhash. This is one more rare geographical location which holds an amazing natural phenomenon. The uniqueness of the lake is that it is divided into 2 parts. The western part, where the water is sweet, and the eastern part, where it is saline. The magnificent Altai cedars, waterfall cascades sparkling in the sun, candescent mountaintops, all these are found at the Rahman well springs. Here, one forgets about routine problems and concerns. Crystal clear mountain air loaded with pine fragrance and miscellaneous herbs of alpine meadows are like a balm to wounds and return power and youthful vitality. The Buktamin water reservoir is situated amidst the Altai mountain and is one of the largest bodies of artificial water in the world. It is comprised of two sections, a river section along the valley of the Irtysh River and the Lake Zaysan, situated where the river widens. The tapered peak of Khan Tengri is the pride of Kazakhstan and a world-class sightseeing attraction. This is the highest peak of the country and the second highest in the central Tian Shan. Khan Tengri means sovereign of the sky. The peak Khan Tengri is a huge attraction for professional alpinists. Chimbalak, this high-class resort, is located at a height of 2,000 meters above sea level. The mountain skiing and snowboard fans know it very well. The ideal descending natural slope with various reliefs combined with its unique snow composition create magnificent conditions for winter sports. Rodeo is a popular resting place for the citizens and guests of the Republic. It is the highest mountain sports complex in the world with a huge area of ice. 170 world records have been broken here. Kaindi Lake makes an indelible impression on all travelers. The well-shaped towers of pine trees, which grew in the area prior to its flooding, arise from water throughout its length. One can easily imagine that this is an ancient fleet of ships thrown up onto the high land by an unknown force. The Kulsai trio of three lakes is aptly called a pearl of the northern Tian Shan. Nature is not only a brilliant architect, which creates bright, beautiful creations, but it is also an unsurpassed healer. Humanity has not yet managed to repeat in full the things given to us by nature. Healing mud and mineral waters, pure air loaded with the fragrance of steppe herbs and coniferous forests. All these may be experienced in the Borovoya Resort area, a unique and fair place and a miraculous health resort, where a variety of different diseases are successfully cured. It is in close proximity to the capital city of Kazakhstan, Astana. Astana is a beautiful new city, growing at an unprecedented rate. A variety of new architectural town planning projects have been implemented in the capital city. UNESCO decreed Astana a city of peace in 1999. From the dynamics of large cities and bustle of the financial centers, the magnificent nature of Kazakhstan is its salvation. Here one can relax, both body and soul, contemplating the unique landscapes or exercise in one of the many sports facilities, such as Chimbalak. In Kazakhstan, you will breathe in air saturated with the powerful force of plants and feel the healing effects of water. Paths lie across the country. Whatever path you choose, each will lead you to a fascinating world of history, exciting adventures, and encapsulated in the natural exotic wonder that is Kazakhstan. Our hospitable country is always glad to welcome friends and share the warmth of its heart.